everybody. So today I'm going to be totally sanitizing and disinfecting my house because I know that flu and cold season is right around the corner and this pandemic is still very much happening. So I just want to make sure that I'm practicing how to keep my home and family safe from getting sick. So I'm just going to show you guys what I do usually about once a month or once every other month. So let's get started. I wanted to start by showing you guys which products I'll be using today. I will have all of them linked down below if you guys want to check them out, but these are my go-to products for when I am sanitizing and disinfecting our house. And then I wanted to start by collecting all of the rugs from our main living area so that way I could get them going into the washing machine. And then I'll be taking you guys room by room to show you how I sanitize and disinfect all the areas in my house. The first place that I wanted to tackle was our entryway because this is where we come in from being outside. So I'll start by taking a Clorox wipe and wiping down every high traffic area in this entryway. So the door, the doorknob, the light switches, the shelf. And following that, I'll spray them down with the microban 24, which is amazing because it stays on the surface for 24 hours and disinfects during that time as well. For the floors, I'm taking just good old pine sol, which is a disinfectant if you guys didn't know, and I love the way it smells too, and I'm just going to give this area a good sweep and mop. Working into the living room now, I'm going to do the same thing by wiping down all of the high point areas in this space, take off the couch cushion covers, get them in the wash with some of the Lysol sanitizer, and just give this area a really good deep clean. I will be using this Arm & Hammer with OxyClean carpet powder. It doesn't have any disinfecting purposes to it, but I feel like it gives the living room a really nice deep clean and refresh, especially if you've been sick and want to get the house smelling all fresh. Moving right along into the dining room, I'm disinfecting all of the high point areas in our house, spraying the microban 24 on the needed areas. And then for my son's high chair, I'm using the Method Antibac. I feel like it's a little less harsh, especially for my little one, but it is still a disinfectant, so I let it sit for 10 minutes before I wiped it down. Make sure that you read all the instructions on the products that you use if you use the ones from my video today. A lot of them do have to sit, especially if they're disinfectant, so just make sure that you're reading the label and using them accordingly.
It's really a bad reception out there. Where you heading? Why ain't gravity pulling you in closer to me? I've lost you, but I need you, and you're off my radar now. I've lost you, telling you that I need you, but you're off my radar now. Found myself in between the lines, underneath your bed sheets. It started fun, but now I'm in too deep into this flow. A zero-sum game that I will lose. There's no zipping past it.
For my electronics, I'm using the Windex electronic wipes. I could use rubbing alcohol, but I didn't have any on hand, so I recommend you use that with a Q-tip if you have that. It works great on computers. And then I'm going to be doing a little bit of a deep clean on my son's toys. I usually do a really good deep clean about every 3 months of all of his toys, but today I'm just using the ones that he touches most often and using a Clorox wipe. I do like to let this dry overnight before he touches them again. Finally, we're going to work on the last high point area, which is our stairs and the stair railings. I always forget to wipe these down, and whenever I do, they are so grimy and dirty, so make sure you don't forget those. And by this time, the couch cushion covers were all done, so I'm going to put them back on, and then we're going to tackle the kitchen.
Spinning like a broken record. For a player, you don't know that many major chords. We hang out and then you get bored, and you leave me here like I'm your landlord.
For the kitchen, I like to start by taking everything completely off of my countertops and giving it a really good spray with the Method Antibac and letting that sit for about 10 minutes.
Did you call me cause you had to? Cause you know I'd throw your suitcase out the window. I don't need you here to feel good. No, I'm not angry, I got better things to do.
While we let that Method Antibac sit, we're going to work on disinfecting and sanitizing our sink because these areas are dirtier than you guys think. If you guys look up how dirty a kitchen sink is, you'll be shocked. So I'm just using soft scrub with bleach, and it says to leave it for about 3 minutes. I let it sit, and now we're going to rinse it off really well so that way it's nice and sanitized. Most of my appliances, I love using the Windex antibacterial spray because it is antibacterial. When you're cooking, you have icky fingers and you touch a lot of these surfaces, so it's nice that Windex came out with this kind of a product because it still shines them up really well. And here I'm just getting really hot water into a bowl and I'm pouring some Pine Sol into it, and I'm gonna totally scrub down all of our kitchen cabinets. These are high traffic areas that a lot of people forget about, but we touch these areas every single day. So I wanna make sure that I disinfect them and sanitize them regularly.
You're such a bright star in the dark space, babe. It never worked out with the others. All we ever did was fight, and at one point I would never thought that I would meet someone like you. This time it's all different. You got every little string on me. The way you make me feel is crazy. How did you get so fly?
Using that same Pine Sol mixture, I'm going to wipe down our fridge and the door handles and then the pantry and our garbage can really well.
My, my, my. You got me like there's no other than you now, babe. Nah, 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 'cause you got me like my, my, my. Like, oh my God, don't let anyone
now for the bathroom, which is usually the grossest area in the house whenever anybody is sick. I'm just gonna sanitize and disinfect everything from top to bottom, and I'm gonna use some good old Clorox bleach to just get any germs that could be in this area.
You got me like, my, my, my. You got me like, there's no other than you now, babe. Nah, 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 'cause you got me like, my, my, my. Like, oh my God, this time it's all different. You got every little string on me. The way you make me feel is crazy. How did you get so fly? You got me like, my, my, my. You got me like, my, my, my. You got me like, there's no other than you now, baby. Nah, 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 'cause you got me like, my, my, my. Like, oh my.
For the bedrooms, I usually like to strip all of the bedding off first, change the sheets, and get the bedding into the wash with some of the laundry sanitizer. And then we're gonna start by just wiping down all of the high traffic point areas. I'm spraying down the pillows with the microban 24 sanitizing spray to kill any germs or bugs that there could be. And then I'm taking a Clorox wipe and wiping down all of the surfaces in our room and just get this place nice and clean.
Like a circle that floats around me, keeping me safe and sound. And when I fall, you tied a rope to me. You're blessing me every day. I was down with an illusion, like a sparrow with broken wings. But now I shine with your reflection on me. I'm getting back up on my feet. That you showed up was written in my palm. You are a statement, explode like a bomb. I get to push myself to victory. You make me winner. You cut me loose and set me free. You make me win in every way. You showed me how to spread my wings. Yes, I'm the winner of the day. You cut me loose and set me free. You make me win in every way. You showed me how to spread my wings. Yes, I'm the winner of the day. Yes, I'm the winner, yeah.
And that is it for today's video, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed it and it gave you some tips to learn how to sanitize and disinfect your home during this flu and cold season and during this pandemic that we are in. I hope you and your family stay safe and healthy. Thank you guys all so much for watching today and being here. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you will subscribe for cleaning motivation. Thank you guys all so much again, and I'll see you in my next video.
Clouds looking angry, but then the sky reached my mind.